Good morning, and we're up. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. How are we today? Back for another daily live, number 17 today. We're going to be doing some sit-ups for today's live while we do a little tabata. So a tabata is 8 rounds. 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we're going to be doing a tabata of diamond sit-ups. While we do that, I'm going to be chatting about something called the group effect, which is why you should exercise with friends, why it's beneficial too. So we're going to be talking about that. So give me a hashtag live if you're watching live. Give me a hashtag replay if you are watching replay later. We'll be here for about, 8 minutes. So if you've got any questions, guys, to ask me while I'm doing the sit-ups, especially on Instagram, it's very hard for me to read that screen. But when I come back up, I will answer any questions that you have. So if you've got a spare 4 minutes, grab some floor, and we're going to do a 10 round tabata. So it's going to go for about 4 minutes 50. It's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off.
Exercise 1.
So I'm off to Raw Challenge this morning out at Gold Coast, taking Defence Force recruiting through some teamwork training, some resilience training.
3, 2,
Which should be cool.
Exercise 1.
Oh, a little bit cracky this morning.
2, 1. Rest.
So the rest, only 10 seconds, goes fast. So try and stick with it.
2, 1. Exercise 1.
And I like to try to reach a little bit further forward each time.
Three, two, rest.
So I had a pretty good weekend. Went and hit another escape room yesterday
3, 2,
out at Surfers,
exercise 1.
which was cool. I'm slowly building some ideas for Taipan. So the next Taipan will be fucking lit.
Three, two, one. Rest.
That was round number 4 of 10. So anyway, this group effect, why you should exercise with friends. So
Exercise 1.
they did a study on what psychologists have called behavioural synchrony back in 2009 in Oxford University with some collegiate rowers.
1. Rest.
Basically what they did, so they worked out that if you train together with a group,
3,
that
1. Exercise
it releases more endorphins. And endorphins make you feel good. And that's especially important when you're exercising. Because when you're exercising, it's all about how long, or especially like when you're performing
3,
at like a competitive sport,
rest.
how long can you tolerate the discomfort of performing at the high level that you are? That's what's going to determine your results. Like, the harder you can push,
Exercise 1.
often everyone in the race is a similar level of fitness, and it comes down to who wants it more, who can push further. So they worked out that when you train in a group, and this is why people do things like F45, it's easier to push yourself.
3, 2, 1.
So they did this study 2009 Oxford collegiate rowers, and they got these rowers to row 45 minutes on a row, and then they got them to do the same row for another 45 minutes, but in a group. And after they did each row, they would do a pain sensitivity test. So they would test these guys for like pain sensitivity. I don't know whether it's like a skin prick test or whatever. But basically, after training in a group, the rowers had higher levels of endorphins in their system, which mask pain. This is another reason why I like running. If you're listening to music while running, music's good for endorphins as well. So it sort of distracts you from the fact that you're fucking hurting, right? And you're able to push harder. So this is why group training is valuable. It's valuable for a lot of other reasons. You've got sort of the social pressure, and it's easier to motivate yourself to go train in a group. But it was a really interesting thing to find out that there's actually biological reasons. Okay. I was really smashing my head on that. Whew, that's done. Yeah, it was interesting to learn that there's actual biological reasons why it's beneficial to train in a group. It will actually enhance your performance, which is interesting. Let's see if we've got any messages. Mandras, hey-o, he's live this morning. How are you? So yeah, guys. So I've been live now every day for, this is 17. From today, at least for the next little while, we're going to be going live every day at 7 a.m. I don't typically get up early in the mornings, so, 7's not early, but I don't typically get up early, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge for myself. That's actually going to roll into Reset. So when I do the 28-day Reset, which is launching in a couple of weeks, I will be going live every day at 7 in the Reset. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed a little sit-up, diamond sit-up tabata today. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing a corrective exercise. So we might be working on feet or hands or external rotators or glute medis or some problem area that people often have, and we'll be talking about something completely different. But you've got this great idea. Thanks, mate. So I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Join in, turn up, ready to do 5 minutes of exercise, and we'll get after it together. And everyone, enjoy